Yeah. Shana Tova. Chag Sameach. A very happy 5784 to you and your family. On behalf of the Board of Directors, it's my honor to thank you for joining us today, whether it's your first Rosh Hashanah at Beth Torah or your 48th, and thank you for being part of our Beth Torah community. In hockey, when a player scores 3 goals in a game, which does happen but not very often, it's called a hat trick. I'm not sure why, but it is. When it's somebody on the home team, the crowd goes wild, and hundreds of people toss their hats on the ice. It's a fun, ridiculous tradition, and the hats usually get collected and given to charity. Why is this my Rosh Hashanah theme? Please do not toss your kippot on the bima. But this year, Beth Torah truly scored a hat trick, and it's cause for celebration. We needed 3 goals this past year. We scored them all, and it has brought us to a new year of excitement, anticipation, and reinvigoration throughout our synagogue. First, we began a campaign to earn a matching grant from a generous foundation that would allow us to hire our first ever professional administrator to run the synagogue more efficiently and ease the burden on our volunteer leadership. We're not completely there yet, but we raised enough money to start the search, even as we heard there's a shortage of Jewish professional executives. And we found Katie Babin right here at Beth Torah. I don't have to tell you what a difference she's made in our operations, our efficiency, our presence in the community, and our mindset of, hey, let's get things done. Then we faced the challenge of revitalizing our learning center and bringing it back under our own roof on both days it's in session. Again, we kept hearing there's a shortage of qualified Jewish educators, but we found Brandy Hunter, ready for her own new challenge and eager to get to work on behalf of our kids. The school year has just started, but Brandy's dedication, her passion for Jewish education, and her unquenchable enthusiasm have put a whole new face on our learning center. If you haven't been up there or seen the kids down here, the new vibe is simply great. And then, frankly, we didn't expect to spend much of 5783 looking for a new rabbi and fretting about where we would be if we couldn't find a great candidate. And yes, there's a rabbi shortage too. But to our good fortune and delight, and hopefully hers too, here is Rabbi Sidney Rubenstein. I don't want to embarrass her here, but the early reviews have pretty much been 6 stars, not just 5. This seems such a wonderful, natural fit for our synagogue. It's hard to believe she walked in the door just 2 months ago, and there's so much excitement about what our coming years together will bring. I want to thank the board who helped keep things on an even keel during sometimes stressful times. Thank you to all 3 search committees who tackled their tasks with diligence and dedication and produced terrific results. And thank you to our entire congregation who make this a place that attracts such great professional leaders. Shortages or no shortages, you all truly made the difference. I hate to think about where we'd be today, how different the atmosphere would be if we had missed on just one of those goals. But we didn't, and because of that, we believe great things are ahead for Beth Torah. But this was only the first phase of our quest. We must follow up this hat trick with a new set of goals. We need to attract and welcome new members to grow our synagogue. We need to broaden our volunteer base while not burning out the ones who already do so much. We need to develop young leadership to usher in a new era. We need to spread the word about all the great things happening here. We need to reinforce the great things we already do and use our initiative and creativity to do even more. And it's the high holidays, so you know it's coming. We need to keep our finances strong. Since 2005, blame Paul Koch, not me, we have depended on the Shield of David campaign to help balance our budget, keep the lights on, and the 21 air conditioning units running. and keep our dues affordable. Again, we hope you noticed this year they didn't go up. Even though the campaign officially starts today, I'm proud to report that all of our leadership is already all in. Our new streamlined board has 21 members, and everyone has stepped up and set the example. On Yom Kippur, you'll see all of our names on the new board outside the Oneg room. We hope you'll join us on there. It doesn't have to be a lot. What you can afford is nobody's business. But we ask and we need this affirmation of our present and this investment in our future. Just by coincidence, you should have received Shield of David pledge cards in your holiday packet or at the will call table. And our friendly ushers, specially trained to collect them, will be circulating shortly. If you forgot your card or didn't get one, you can bring it tomorrow or go to our website after the holiday and make a paperless donation. There are many reasons why we believe Beth Torah is worthy of your membership and your support, and I want to talk about two of them that are especially meaningful to me. This is a place where a new member or a revitalized veteran member can fit in and really make a difference right away. You don't have to wait your turn here or feel like an old guard is resistant to change or letting new people take a good idea and run with it. Here are just a few examples of that from the last year or so, and I apologize in advance because surely I'm leaving stuff out. Thanks to Rivka Morris, we have a meditation minion on Shabbat. Thanks to Marilyn Guzik and Debbie Wills, we have a grief circle. Thanks to Leslie Starkey, the middle is getting going again. Thanks to Lauren Lyon, we have a free clothes closet for babies and toddlers. Thanks to, well, me, we have a free Jewish library to pass on books so others can build their own Jewish libraries. Please use it. Thanks to Dave Gerstein, we have a travel club. Thanks to Minnie Sue Rubenstein, we have a craft club. Thanks to John Wills, we have an expanded Torah study session on Shabbat. Thanks to Karen Hoffman and Elizabeth Elias, we have a new Rosh Chodesh program for women. Thanks to Austin Clark, Torah Time Theater is on its way back. Please keep them coming. They all add to the many things already going on here, from the great activities of Men's Club, Sisterhood, and Highlights, to adult education programs and a knitting group, from getting together for holiday parties, mahjong, Israeli dancing, poker, camping, and even making soup, to special Shabbat services for toddlers and young families. That was my goal as president as we emerged from the pandemic, to have a synagogue humming with activity, enriching our spiritual lives at services and our bonds of fellowship all throughout the week. A place where every day, in many ways, we celebrate being Jewish. But we're not just about celebration. We're here for each other in good times and tough times. I want to share a story that says a lot about who we are, what we can do, and why it's so important to sustain this sacred community. Every year, we lose people who are dear to us, too many before their time. But this year seems to have taken more than usual. I don't want to mention names, but at one Shiva Minyan, the mourner told us something both moving and profound, breaking our hearts and making us proud at the same time. She told us that when her husband knew the end might be approaching, they talked about the future. And he took great comfort in knowing that when he was gone, their family would be here for her, of course, but their Beth Torah family would be here for her as well. It would be hard, and it is hard, but he was sure that being part of this community would make a real difference. What a lovely, unforgettable tribute, and what a challenge for us to be worthy of that faith for every member of Beth Torah, and to share our gift with as many people as we can. Thank you for listening, and thank you for being part of this community. May 5784 be a healthy, happy, and meaningful year as we continue our Jewish journey together. Shana Tova, Chag Sameach, and again, please do not toss your kippot on the bima. Shabbat Shalom.